Hey fellas, how you doing? It is Tuesday, the 2nd, September 2nd. I'm going to, you know what, I don't want to go out there. It's like too hot. Was out there all morning fighting with the pool. I got the pool to look pretty good, so let me, how do I say this? So, you got a call around, and by the way, it's around, I think it's close to 2. I get a call like at 8:30 in the morning, and it's one of the young men I know, and he needed some help. He was in the process of being arrested, so at this point in time, he knows that I know some of the Leos, and I know some of the Leos because of law enforcement officers, El Paso Police Department officers. There are private classes where I can help them out and show them why they need a level 2 or a level 3 holster, and with using jiu-jitsu or how they can keep somebody off. Anyways, so I'm not claiming that anybody owes me a favor or I'm any of them are indebted to me. I'm not saying anything like that. I'm just saying that this morning at 8:30, a young man gave me a phone call, and he used my name when he was talking to the police, and one of the police officers at the station here on the west side of El Paso let him make a phone call to me. Now, I didn't know it, but one of the jiu-jitsu places I go to, he was living there, and I guess one of the businesses or somebody that saw him there living, not the owner. I'm not trying to bust anybody out because of that. So anyway, he calls me and asks me, could I please help him out? This is probably one of the nicest young men. His last name is Gonzalez. Just a really good human being, but he grew up. He's had a very, very difficult life. So they didn't have him handcuffed. He's outside. He's not outside. He's in a room, but he's not handcuffed, which means he wasn't a dick to the cops. So I get there, and the police ask me to say, hey, look, he's a good guy. He doesn't have a record or anything like that. He said you would come and help him out. And if you do that, we'll drop the charges we're going to put on him. So I agreed to, took him with me. I took him to an extended stay. I paid for it. I didn't give him any cash. I gave him a few $100s. I paid for him for 30 days in an extended stay motel. We went back. We got his car. We got his stuff. He was living out of his car. And then I took him to Walmart and I bought him. I hope it lasts a month. Anyways, and I put him up for that. Now, am I doing that to brag? Oh yeah, I took care. No, I'm doing that because sometimes. And that's the point of this video. Sometimes if you're ever in the position to help a young man out, I hope you take that opportunity. I've done it many times down here. I will tell you this, even though I have the ability, I don't loan people money. Now, if it's walking around money, a couple $100, $300 at the most, if it's walking around money and he has a job, he's going to school. He just doesn't have enough money to make it through a month, and his schooling is up. And evidently, it's a trade school, and I think he's going to go into something like, if I fuck this up, don't get mad at me. There's guys that do power lines, but since he's single and young, he'll be on like, I don't know, a company that does like way out in the middle of nowhere, if a power line goes down or whatever else. But he said he's pretty sure by the end of September he'll at least have a job offer. So that was enough for me. I know this may sound, it made me feel good. I know that may sound weird, but I've been smiling most of the day today, very happy. when I was given, he wanted to give me a hug and he had a tear in his eye. And I told him, let him give me a hug. And I gave him a hug back and I said, it's not gay if we don't make eye contact. And that's a jiu-jitsu thing. And he just started laughing. So I think he's going to be okay. And I have the ability to do that, but I'm very picky and choosy about that. And I don't know if any of you guys remember, there was a guy. Anyways, I just don't loan money anymore. But I did. Yeah, I think I got more out of it than he did. Anyways, and be honest, there's a lot of people around here that are losing their jobs. I point guys now that I point young men and women, mostly men, to the military to get a leg up, to the trades to get a leg up. Sometimes a guy just needs a fucking break, man. So that's it. But I cannot tell you how good I feel right now. So anyways, and no, I didn't eat any more gummies, but I might buy some. So anyways, love you guys. Stay safe and healthy. Take care of each other if you can, and if you can't, take care of yourselves. There are some of us out there who are going to try to help you and not take anything from you, all right? Like a fort and a G-string from West Texas, El Paso. I'm out of here. Bye-bye.